Hey guys, and welcome back to Damadi03. Okay, so last we left off, my Wi-Fi committed to some plans and I got it fixed, so now we're going to continue with the PHP side of things. So yes, I would like to do that. So if I go ahead and refresh, perfect. So I have normal text here and no text here until I come and do this. Here, I actually have to go again. I'm sorry, but I need to go for a sec. Again, so sorry for all these interruptions. Now let's finally get continued with the code. So now we need to go ahead and open up our text area with the actual code. So go ahead and paste that what we had. So now it asks for the code inside of our styles, and let's go ahead and give them the code that they want. So first, for the text boxes, what is it? We have text box dot text box equals, again, get rid of all the tabs. So border dash radius is 10 pixels, and then we have no borders, none, and then we have background dash color is, let's see, okay, I set it to RGB 0, 0, 0, and color equals RGB. I couldn't have just written white. 255, 255, and 255. Okay, so that is the color for that's just the text box. Now we need to go ahead and take care of the button. So that's going to be hashtag. And then I'm pretty sure we named it button. Yep, it's button. And if not, oh well. It says, okay, so let's see. It's the same exact code, so I'm just gonna go ahead and copy this, paste it in here, and then copy all of this. I don't know why HTML is capitalized, but oh well. So, and then Control C, go ahead and paste this next to answer number 10. Okay, what went wrong here? Okay, that's what went wrong. So, slash asterisk, and then go ahead and close that off right here at asterisk slash. Perfect. So now that we have the answers, who's ready for some if-else statements? Because I know I am not. But we need to get this over with, so let's do it. Now I need to go ahead and undo. Nope. Okay, so as of now, our index.html file is saving. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and close everything. Oh, was that the form? Wait, what? Wait, why is there a doc type HTML right there? Oh, that's why. That should say script. That makes more sense. So I'm just gonna go ahead and close this body and just close index.html. Go ahead and you can refresh. Finally, one last time. So now we have somehow completely messed up. Right, there should be no text. Jeez, I don't remember anything. Okay, open up the body one more time, all the way to the bottom. Just use the page down. Okay, go ahead and open up that last div, and then from this text there, just go ahead and delete the whole thing. Save and refresh. There should be perfect, nothing. Okay, great. Perfect. We officially have everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this test right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put in 1, 1. Ooh, wait, I want to know what happens if you do it the other way. Oh, either way it goes to 2018. Never mind. So that's today's day. That's me. That's me also, according to Google. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. HTML is the backbone. There are only 4 parts required. Which of the following languages are straight up compatible with HTML? I know none of the above are straight up compatible. False. There are no variables in HTML. You use JavaScript DOM to control HTML and XML. It says tags, therefore style and style would be the correct answer. Which of the following tags are inline? All of the above are inline. I'm taking this test as if I'm just taking it for the first time. So now go ahead and write username and then input type equals text, placeholder equals type here, dot dot dot, and then class, alright, equals text box, and then go ahead, space, close that, go ahead and copy that and paste it right there, and then just change this to password. Okay, so now what do? Input button. So input type equals button value. Oh, nope, then you do ID equals button and value equals login. Perfect. That's our code. Ah, dang it, I typed it in the wrong place. Go ahead and cut and paste. Now, oh, that's a problem. Oh well. So now if you go ahead and press that submit button, the reason it's saying that is because our grade.php button, if we go ahead and refresh, I wonder why it's saying that. Okay, now this is really freaking me out. Wait a second. Okay, maybe that's why. If I went ahead and wrote and GT and okay, form, search for this, replace with and LT with the semicolon. So I'm gonna go ahead and find it. Replace, 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 replace. Oh, wait a second. Yes. And this one can be, yeah, just replace. No. I'm right here though. And LT. And then go ahead and find this and replace it with and GT. One more. Perfect. If I go ahead and save, please don't print. Let me see. Okay. Sadly, I gotta refresh. Perfect. It prints the same. Maybe that's the problem. Are you allowed to type? Are you? Oh. Okay. Great. I wonder, actually. I wonder how that works. Actually, I'm gonna try to just submit it like that. It's gonna ask 666, great. And then HTML quiz grade.php. But then again, if I went ahead and deleted all of this text, and then if I went ahead and deleted all of this text, then it would let me go. Now, if I went ahead and put in some of this text, if I just put those in, what does that do? Now if I go ahead and type in this, head, doc type, HTML. Right, and then go ahead and /head. Now it doesn't work. So if I went ahead and refreshed it and deleted the doc type HTML, maybe it worked then. Let's see. Right. Right. I should probably get rid of this date value. Okay, now, so I don't have a doc type HTML. Let's see if it works. Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make a new button on click. Translate. So now, great, need to make another function. No, first I need to make script. So let's see, script. Okay, so var. I already have a script somewhere here. It's right here. Control C. Perfect. So now go ahead and type text here. Dot value. That returns a string, right? So we're gonna go ahead and do this. Code underscore terminal1 text dot replace. Okay, great. I'm looking stuff up online now. I give up. JS replace from string. Can't even spell. Oh, right. Var oh, maybe I can do this. Space equals to, and then copy and paste dot replace this with and LT. And then go ahead and do the same thing. Equals that dot replace, and then do the other one, which equals and sign GT. Go ahead and do that. And then same thing with number 2. So let me go ahead and copy this. Equals this dot replace just copy this again. And then just change the 1 to 2's. And then we have to go ahead and put it back. Okay, so that means now we need to go ahead and do this. Var code underscore terminal 1 equals document dot get element by ID code underscore terminal 1. Then with no value. Then we're just going to go ahead and inner HTML. Let's see if that works. Var code underscore terminal 2 equals document. Why do I never spell that right? Is it something wrong with my typing? Let me see. Document. Whoa, oh, that's what's wrong. It's you do it right. Document. That's what's wrong. It's the timing. Okay. And then this should say code terminal 2. Document. And then so code underscore terminal 1 dot inner HTML equals code underscore terminal 1 text, and then code underscore terminal 1 terminal 2 dot inner HTML equals code underscore terminal 2 text. Okay, now I need to see if this works or not. So go ahead and refresh and then type in H up. That's the first day of this year. So inner HTML doesn't work. So that means, let's see, what else does work? If inner HTML doesn't work, that means, let's see. Oh, what we can do is we could, no, that's not a smart idea. Okay, I'll do this. I'm gonna go ahead and instead of, ooh, that could be a good idea. Var p1 equals document dot get element by ID p1, and then var p2 space equals document dot get element by ID p2. Okay, so sadly we have to go ahead and open up our CSS one more time. Go all the way to the bottom and then just do a hashtag p1 no display or display none, and I can't spell, so no display is none. And then go ahead and do the same thing with a p2 display none. I'll tell you guys what I'm doing in a sec. So go ahead and save, and then go back to your index HTML, and right underneath that last div where you, let's see, right underneath that text area, you see how we already put a PIDP. just go ahead and change that to P1, and then go ahead and make another P, and then make this one's ID P2. What we're gonna do, and also give them names. So their name equals P2, and his name is P1. Nope, P1. And then back in the grade.php, find your dollar answer number 9. Number 9 should be P1, and number 10 should be P2. Sorry, P2. Okay, go ahead and save your grade.php, and don't save your index.html yet because we have some stuff to change. So go ahead and change this to P1, and go ahead and change this to P2. Let's see if this does anything at all. Okay, now go ahead and save, refresh. Already says doc type HTML. What? It shouldn't say doc type HTML. Right, that's one mistake I've been making. This should be a function. This should be one large function called translate. And then go ahead and do that. Delete this. Okay, one more time, go ahead and refresh. And then, okay, we have no text as of now. Okay, now let's go ahead and fill in the 3 required things that we need. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Now go ahead and submit. It still doesn't work. Let's see. My question is why? Now if I go back, okay, well, I guess I'm not doing that then. Oh, now I know why it's not working. Yeah, okay, I don't have time to do this, so I'm going to go ahead and, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and save this code somewhere else for now. And then I'm gonna go ahead and delete it from my index.html. Test HTML, I'm just gonna name it that. I'll play with it later and I'll get back to you guys if I ever get anything. So let's see, anything from number 9 down. Okay, so now go ahead and delete everything and then just make 2 more multiple choice questions. Let's see if I'm even recording. Yes, I'm recording. Wow, okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and make 2 more questions, I guess. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna make these a lot simpler then, and just use text boxes. No, because then we still have to translate, and I don't want to do that. Then, I guess, see. Okay, number 9, I'll just make another radio input then. Or maybe I'll do true or false. T or F. HTML can. Oh, HTML is made to display things. Display data. And then we need a true and a false. Number 5. Wow, I guessed perfectly. So go ahead and copy the true or false. Just paste it in here. This should say answer 9. Answer 9T. And this should also say answer 9. And answer 9. And one more. Answer 9. So that's number 9. And then I'm going to go ahead and really quickly just make number 10. Again, make a div. Inside, go ahead and put in the H2. Ask your question. I'm going to make another T or false. And this is it. HTML can carry data. And then go ahead and paste. And then change all these to 10. And then go ahead back into the grade PHP once done. Change this to answer 10. Change this one back to answer 9. Go ahead and delete all of this. And then just keep that second slash. And same with this. Oh, that's cool, automatically indented. Great, so let's see, you have now, so let's see, number 10 is false and number 9 is true. Perfect, so now you have completed your first actual page. Yes. With no submit button. Great. So this form is invalid as of now. So go ahead and if you're dumb like me, go ahead and put in your button submit. And then refresh one more time, and then once you refresh, go ahead back to your PHP file and then start editing this part right here. So, okay, so now we need to create a lot of if-else statements. So, right under if answer 2 equals or does not equal B, start creating your next if statement. And it's going to have $ answer 3. If answer 3 equals, and then what was answer 3 supposed to equal? Answer 3 was supposed to equal 4. So I'm going to go ahead and use a string. If answer 3 equals 4, then go ahead and echo. Let's see. Go ahead and, okay, I'm just going to copy all of this now. and just copy and paste a bunch of times. That would be that would save me a bunch of time. So if answer 3 equals 4, and if answer 3 does not equal 4, you got number 3 incorrect. The correct answer was 4. You got 3 correct. It was 3. Alright. You got number 3 correct. It was answer 3. Pretty sure I can make a loop like this too, and then no, but you have to get the answers too. I'm pretty sure it's possible. Okay. If answer 3 does not equal 4, if answer 4 does not equal, I don't know. If answer 5 and then wait a second. So this right here is an answer 4. This right here is an answer 4. This right here is 5. And then 6. Great. So now you guys can just go ahead and fill this or continue this pattern of if-else statements. This is pretty much all there is to it from here on out, because we've already completed everything else. So now what's the answer to number 4? E. If number 4 equals E, else if number 4 does not equal E. The correct answer was E. I'm just gonna go ahead this way. So number 5 is false. If number 5 is false, else if not false, then go ahead and write false. Then answer number 6 is JavaScript. That's C. We got number 6 incorrect. The answer was C. You got number 6 correct, and it was C. Okay. Nope, that should say 5. This should also say 5. This should say 4. And this should also say 4. So now we are on number 7. Number 7 and number 7. Number 7 and number 7. B. The answer to number 7 for me is B. And then right here, go ahead and put a capital B. And this should say answer 7. Only 3 more answers to go. So close. D, all of the above. So after you finish this, it's pretty much debugging, nothing else. And so debugging is like looking for typos and looking for the tiny little errors that most people would not notice. So let's see, what is that? Number 8. And this is also number 8. Okay, one more. Number 9. And number 9. Number 9. This is also number 9. And the answer to number 9 is true. So that'd be a big T. Okay, last one. Hang in there just a couple more minutes, because I'm that slow. "10" is false. And that means 10 is false right here too. Okay. Perfect. And that means this one right here is also false. That's it. We is done. So now you can go ahead and refresh one last time. This time I mean it. Go ahead and type in your last name. So that'd be this. First name. And then I actually have the patience to do today's date. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. I'm not a good counter, clearly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Jeez, I messed up. This is wrong. That's the wrong file. So 27, that would be right here. This is debugging right here, where you go ahead, find the errors that you yourself made, and you fix them. Okay, now go ahead and do that. And then this date. This time, let's see if it types the whole thing. Perfect. There are 4, B, I'm guessing it's none of the above. 4 is set to E, right? Yeah. That's JavaScript. There are no variables in HTML. You're supposed to use the style tags. Inline, all of the above. True and false. Submit. No, you got to be kidding me. I got number 5 wrong? What? There, yeah, I clicked on false, I swear. Okay, submit. How did I still get 5 incorrect? This is a bug. Let's find out what it really means. And I got 7 incorrect. The correct answer was B. Oh well. So your name is Damati03. This test was submitted on this date. And then Now if we want to go ahead and view our thing, we go to view database.php. And then you will see me all the way at the bottom. There it is. Last name there, first name there, date, time, submitted, percentage, and then you have all of these right here. Of course, I need to go ahead and fix this, and I will do that shortly. As soon as I go to... So now what we need to do is... we messed up on this part right here. This, first of all, should be 27. Because that's how much space we need. Second of all, a couple of these... like what? What is number 5 in my table? Okay. So let's see. Number 1 is text. Number 1 is a varchar. Number 2 is a letter. Number 3 is a number or an integer. Number 4 is a letter. Number 5 is a letter. Number 6 is a letter. Number 7 is a letter. Number 8 is a letter. And number 9 and 10 are also letters. So the way that we're going to go ahead and fix this is we're going to edit our setup database.php, and since we cannot, we could delete the table using MySQLi, but I really don't want to, so I'll just leave it there because it only takes up probably 1 kilobyte of space. So what we have to do is in the SQL code right here where it says create table, I changed it from HTML quiz results to HTML quiz results 1. So then I changed the answer 1 to varchar 27 so that I can have 20 characters. And I changed answer 3 to an integer because that's what it is. So then I saved this. So now I can go ahead and run this one more time under setup database. And then there you go. So it was created successfully because there are no errors. If we were to go ahead and refresh, it would be an error because it already exists. That's the table that we already created. So now we're going to go to our view database.php file. And right here, all the way at the end, we're going to go to the from HTML quiz results and just put a little 1 right there and save. That will change everything. So now go ahead and change from setup to view. If you go ahead and refresh, it says you have been connected successfully, no results found, check with admin to fix code. And the reason that shows up is because I have that written right here. Else echo no results found, check with admin to fix the code. So that means that we have an empty database. Now what I'm going to do is, right now this has no title. I'm going to go ahead and title it HTML quiz results 1. No. Quiz results. So if I save and refresh, perfect, it works. So that means since the head is working, so do the styles. Now since this is in PHP, it's not going to edit like standard HTML, so that means you have to go ahead and put in your own tabs and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and table border is 1px solid. So now if I go ahead and refresh, Now, go ahead and edit the body. And I'm going to make the background dash color. How about turquoise? If I spelled that right. You know what? I'm going to do RGB instead. Right, RGB doesn't work here. So let me go to an HTML file or a CSS file right here. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and link this. So instead of writing my own styles, go ahead and do a link ref equals HTML quiz.css rel equals style sheet. Go ahead and save and refresh. Perfect. Now get rid of the style tags. So there you have it. Now when you go and take the test, which I have all the way right here, let me go ahead and refresh. Okay, so really quickly, last time, because I really need to go now. Actually, let me go ahead and do this. Right? Okay. So now that I've fixed all bugs, HTML is a backbone. There are 4. Which of the following languages are straight up compatible with... Wait, there's a bug in number 5. I know that. There has to be. No wonder it's glitching out all the time. There it is. That's the bug right there. Both of these should say number 5. That's the bug. Can't believe such a small thing like that controls. Wow, okay. Let me try that one more time. Now that there are actually no bugs. And okay. So okay, you have number B, you have 4. Click 4, and then you have none of the above, then you have false, then you have JavaScript, then you have style, all of the above, true, false, and submit. So now I'm not going to touch the submit button. Perfect, I got 100%. Shoot, it's been submitted to the wrong thing. Let me go back to grade.php. Oh, so much code. Okay, oh, the submitting is all the way at the bottom. Go ahead and save. Refresh. Oh, now it puts it in. Okay. Go ahead and submit. Perfect. Now if you go to view database, you should have 1 result or 2. Okay, yeah, but whatever. So there you have it. Now under the view database.php, let me go ahead and close, and let's see. These are the correct answers, and so Answer 2 is B. Answer 3 is 4. Answer 4 is E. Answer 5 is F. Answer 6 is C. Answer 7 is B. Answer 8 is D. Answer 9 is T. And answer 10 is false. Oh, cool, it's even there. So now if you go ahead and save one last time, there, nothing should be shown as incorrect. And then under percentage, test score, percent. There. Now you should have 100%. Great. So now under your CSS, go page down all the way, and then table is, let's see. Okay, well I have to go now, so okay, bye.